what's up? We're up here in the Sony private crazy upstairs area, checking out a lot of their lineup, and now we're joined by Chad Lowe, producer of SOCOM 4. How you doing, sir?
I'm doing good.
Awesome. How's the show been going for you? You been up here most of the time?
I've been up here most of the time, but I go down and check on my guys, make sure everybody's got water and everything like that.
SOCOM 4 kind of first, or at least the first time I saw it was back at GDC when it was being shown with the Move controller and kind of as a big part of that. Yep. Now, you know, obviously it does still work with the regular DualShock 3. Do you have a preference at this point?
Well, no, I don't have a preference. I actually like using them equally. I like the precision of the Move, but I also like just going back old school with the DualShock as well.
It seems like that could be, I mean, like that's kind of the most interesting thing to me is with you know, having both controllers supported in there is for something like, you know, in a big multiplayer game like SOCOM is, do you worry that one controller will have any kind of advantage? And has there been any like hurdles that you've had to deal with that?
No, it's actually been really easy integration into the SOCOM franchise, and I don't think there'll be any hurdles or any disparity between DualShock and Move. I think, you know, whatever your preference is, you're going to play it and you're going to have a lot of fun.
Cool. Now, of course, there is a big single-player campaign to the game as well. Where does it take place primarily, and what are you going to be doing in the game?
So you play OPSCOM, who is the operations commander of the NATO forces. He's a Navy SEAL. He has two Navy SEALs with him, Welsh and Schweitzer, and he also gets to team up with members of the Korean Special Forces 707, and that's Chung and 45. It takes place in South Asia. And basically, there's a group called Naga, and they're a revolutionary group, and they've come in and taken over the area. And so it's up to OPSCOM to find out what's going on and to figure out how he can help the NATO forces that are there, as well as the civilians that are in the area.
Cool. In addition to just the third-person shooting that you'll be doing as the player, you are ordering a squad around. If I remember correctly, that changed pretty dramatically for the Move controller. Is it different as well for the DualShock, and how does it work on both?
Well, it's actually pretty simple. You can use the D-pad left or right to tell which squad members that you want to go in which spot, tell them to shoot at people. You can have them literally just stay behind, tell them to go somewhere, but have them hold until you're ready to actually send them for the best tactical advantage against the enemy.
Cool. Now, of course, I mean, that's my favorite part of the SOCOM series has always been the multiplayer. I'm not alone in that, I'm sure. So it's pretty exciting to hear that, you know, it's like Zipper's back on the game and you know, bringing what they bring to bear. What can you say about the multiplayer in terms of like modes, number of players, that sort of stuff?
So what I can tell you for multiplayer is we're going to have a really robust multiplayer. We're going to have up to 32 players, and we're going to release more information about that in the future.
Awesome. I'm dying to know more about that sort of stuff. With everything that's been done to the single player to redesign it, what's the thing that stands out most to you as like, all right, this is what we're nailing it, this is what's bringing SOCOM into the future?
So one of the things that, number one, is the integration of the Move controller. I mean, that was just, it was so easy for us to integrate, and it was just so flexible, and it's really a lot of fun to play. And I think another aspect of it that's really great is the tactical aspect of maneuvering your troops where you want them to go so they can flank the enemy and just take out targets of opportunity.
Awesome. Chad, thank you very much for your time. When is SOCOM 4 due to be released?
In the holidays of 2010.
Great. Thanks a lot.
Thank you.